Good morning, and welcome to the video for Nonprofit 301. We're just about ready to enter week 6. I know the semester's nearly half over. This week, I'm going to want you to read chapter 6 in the Solomon text, which addresses, pardon me, the issue of nonprofit healthcare, hospitals, health clinics, other types of health providers that have a nonprofit basis. Actually, the hospital system in the United States has a long and storied and illustrious nonprofit past, and a number of nonprofit organizations have spun out of this nonprofit hospital movement. Probably the one that comes to mind almost immediately is a nurse named Clara Barton, who was concerned that hospitals weren't doing enough and there needed to be more support to encourage health care and particularly emergent services, and the American Red Cross was born. Pardon me, this weather is nuts. I mean, yesterday it's like 70 degrees outside and sunny, and today, let me see, it's Alexa, weather. She'll get to me here in a second.
In war, it's 50 degrees Fahrenheit.
Right, 52 degrees and raining. Okay, Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Thank you. Some of this technology is nice to have, but it can be really stubborn at times. Anyway, so this week I want you to read chapter 6. I want you to continue with the journaling. The journaling is good. I want you to be a little more thoughtful in the journals. It doesn't mean I want you to write a whole lot more. I'm interested in content and context for your posts. And I think if you're working just a little bit harder on the weekly journals, it'll help you with the quizzes. Now, having said quiz, that's the segue. Quiz number 2 will be this week. It's over chapters 4 through 6 again. Open book, open note. You can look at your chapter journal entries. We give you some advice on doing better in the quizzes. Quiz grades weren't bad the first quiz, but some of you could do even better. Depth and breadth of response. As you know by now, the quizzes are open-ended, 5 questions. And what I'm looking for is the depth and breadth of response. I want you to tell me in detail. I want you to describe in detail. When I ask you to describe something, I don't mean, the word describe is purposeful. If I wanted to say list, I would have said the word list, but no, I describe, talk about it. And usually to describe it takes a paragraph, sometimes 2, in order to answer the question succinctly. Also, I want you to be thinking about, you've got an organizational interview assignment for this class, and I want you to give some thought to that. And also, at the end of the semester, I know this is weeks away, on close to the last week of the semester, you're going to have an assignment where you go out and you volunteer about 5 hours. I kind of leave that up to you, but you are required to volunteer at a local nonprofit. Now, I'm not local to Spartanburg by any means, because some of you aren't even in Spartanburg. You're Columbia, we've got Charleston, Anderson. I think there are a couple of you in Gaffney, out in Cherokee County. I want you to go and volunteer at a nonprofit near you. So you can get an opportunity, a first-hand opportunity to see how these organizations work, but also to get a feel about volunteerism, and perhaps to develop, if you don't already have it, to develop an appreciation about why these nonprofit organizations are so incredibly important. So you got a pretty busy week ahead of you. If you have any questions or comments, I want you to hit me up and I'll respond as quickly as I can. Usually the turnaround is very short. Also, I want you to start thinking, for those of you that are juniors and maybe first semester seniors, and the rest of sophomores, if there are any, I don't think there are any freshmen in the class, advising for summer semester and fall semester are going to be here before you know it. You're going to be meeting with your academic advisor. I hope, even though we're only 6 weeks in, that you kind of like nonprofit And you might consider nonprofit as an academic minor. We do have a minor in nonprofit management. There are other nonprofit courses that we offer. I teach a whole number of them face-to-face, and we're looking at expanding some of those classes to be offered online. But just know that that's coming down the pike. Spring is going to be here before you know it. Unfortunately, that spring's not going to be coming this week because Alexa told me earlier this morning when I got up that it's going to rain a whole lot. Go back to sleep, darling. Alexa, off. Technology isn't very smart. Anyway, hope you have a great week. And again, any questions, you let me know. See you virtually next week.